POA community, welcome back everybody to the channel. I'm Robert Linkul with trainingtheolderadult.com. Today we are doing Q&As from our YouTube videos. We've had quite a few questions that popped up. I have, of course, answered them online, but I also wanted to do some discussions about them as well. Our first one comes from our video, okay, we know what hvrt is and that it's important to do, but how do we apply it, okay? C. Morrison put on here, I did 17 of those sit-up downs on my dining room chair in 30 seconds. I'm 63 years old and female. Is that good? I sure felt the burn, she says. So let's look at our scores here. 60 to 64, female, you needed at least 12. You did 17, right? Yeah, 17. So that's an exceptional score. That's very, very good. Assuming that your chair height to your dining room chairs are getting you close to parallel, I would say between 16 and 18 inches in height. That's what most chairs are. If you're on a 22-inch stool doing sit-to-stands, you're going to be able to crank out a bunch of those, and they're not very hard. So I think you kind of get that. As long as you're sitting to a parallel, your hip and your knee are pretty much at the same level when you sit down, then you're at a good height on that. That score is excellent, 17. And yes, if you got a little bit of a burn out of it in 30 seconds, that means you were cranking along pretty good. So she goes on, or somebody else, active adult, comes on and says, wow, that is a good score. They note that I also do a 90-second sit-to-stand score, and we also have a 3-minute sit-to-stand score that we do. But these are anecdotal in-house studies, I guess, or just recordings of data that we do in-house. We do the 30-second to screen for sarcopenia. We do the 90-second to give a muscular endurance / short cardio test. And then when our clients are about 6 months to a year into training, we do a 3-minute sit-to-stand test to see how many they can get. And that is then a long-tested, long endurance, muscular endurance test. So we have 3 different levels that we do on there. But if you just go out and do 90 seconds of sit-to-stands right now, deconditioned, untrained, you're gonna be really sore from doing that, especially if you push yourself. And if you do 3 minutes, you're gonna be smoked. You'll never talk to me again. So please don't do that, right? And they also ask, they'd love to see some of those results. Those are our in-house scores, so I can't publicly share those, of course, but again, they're not research-based, they're just in-house scores with about 45 to 50 people that I have in-house that we train here on the regular. So overall score, 17, fantastic, 63-year-old female, going to 16 to 18-inch sit-to-stands. That's great, okay? I love that. And hopefully this gives you some good direction and good start if this is something you're gonna start doing on the regular. I think sit-to-stands on a daily basis, as I've told many times, my dad would, anytime he got up to go to the kitchen or to go to the bathroom or go wherever he was going, he would do like 5 sit-to-stands and then go. And when he came back, he would do 5 more. And this was something he practiced all the time because he was old steel legs, and that was a area of, of strength that he wanted to keep. It always made him feel good that his legs were strong and he was capable of doing. Now, I got to see him once a week for our resistance training workouts for an hour in here, but I also gave him homework, some little workouts he could do at home. But I think the sit-to-stands were really a big one that had drastic effect on his muscular endurance and his ability to get up and down on the regular. So if you can start doing that on a regular basis, I think that would be a very good thing, and then start kind of building into regular workouts. If you're not doing those already, that would be great. Any comments, questions, hit me up down below. If not, continue to fight your good fight against sarcopenia. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for the question. Take care.